Hello, good morning and welcome. Welcome back to all of my returning friends. But welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Andrea. It's Saturday as I'm filming this. I don't know what day of the week or what time of day it is when you are watching this. I hope it's a lovely day for you or a lovely evening, whatever applies. But it is Saturday for me and I am very excited about that. It's been a very, very, very long week, as you probably will have also kind of seen in the last vlog. But yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a perfectly fine week. It's just been a lot of little things, and I wasn't feeling very well earlier in the week. It's just worn me out a bit. I'm also still adjusting to the new semester. This weekend I am letting myself just relax. I want to read, I want to write, and I want to hike, and I want to do all three of those things both today and tomorrow. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a nice cozy weekend, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you all. So today I have made myself a giant homemade latte. I am looking forward to drinking this. I think I'm going to go toast up a bagel as well, and then I'm going to park myself in my armchair in front of my TV. I'm going to put on some sort of cozy, relaxing ambiance video, maybe a London walking tour or something, and turn on some music, and I'm going to read. I have only 40 minutes left in Out of Play by Avon Ellis. That's the book that I'm currently reading, so I definitely want to get that finished. So it is currently 11:11. Make a wish, everyone. I'm going to take my coffee, I'm going to go sit down, and I'm going to read. And I'm really excited about the end of this book. Like, I can kind of see where it's going. I love Avon's books so much. They just make me happy. So I didn't want to stay up super late last night reading it, but like, I really want to go sit down and finish it right now and then pick something new to read. Alright, it is now 2 o'clock. I am sitting down at the desk a little bit later than I intended. I did finish Out of Play, so that was good, but I haven't started reading anything else yet. So I will start a new book later this evening probably, but I did not want to put off writing any longer. I need to do some writing. So I'm just sitting down at the desk and getting everything set up. So I need to write 1,362 words today, which really isn't that much. Like, that's still a decent amount. I think I can definitely get that done in the next 2 hours. I feel like that's my minimum goal. 1,500 is only a little over 100 words more than that would be ideal. 2,000 is like my stretch goal. Like, that's my like really ambitious, hopeful goal. But that would mean doing about 1,000 words per hour if I'm writing until 4 o'clock. And I think I am going to write until about 4, and then I'm mostly dressed for hiking. I'm going to take off this sweatshirt and put on my hoodie, but I've just got a basic t-shirt on, I've got my leggings on, I've got socks on, so I just need to switch the sweatshirt for the hoodie and put on my hiking shoes, grab my water bottle, and dash out the door. So I'm 90% ready for hiking, so that's good. So I can just focus on writing. So I'm going to get my London candle going and get my Across the Pond 4 playlist started and start writing. I need to finish chapter 16. I'm down to the very last bit of chapter 16 and then start chapter 17, which I do feel like I kind of know what chapter 17 is going to be. I've got a low battery light, so I need to just take that as my sign to get writing. And I will talk to you guys in a little while. Okay, I need to stop. It is 4:07 and I need to go hiking. The sun is staying up until just about 6 o'clock. I've still got plenty of daylight left, and I know I'm not gonna make it for a really long hike. Probably just gonna do like 30 or 40 minutes today, so we will see, but it should be lovely. I'm tempted to keep writing, but I'm gonna stop. I probably would have gotten a little bit more written, but I did get a bit distracted. I probably would have gotten to 2,000 words because I'm not that far off. I'm only 250 words away, but I am starting to slow down. So I feel like if I kept writing for another 250 words, it would be getting late, and I don't want to be hiking until 6. I would like to try to be home by like 5:30 or done at least by 5:30, but I have done 1,757, so that's good. I'm also at 79,958, so it's also tempting to just write until I hit 80K, but I know me, then I'll be at like 1,800, and then it'll feel like, well, then it's only 200 words to 2,000, and I'll just keep writing. So I'm gonna stop. I know it'll be fine for tomorrow, so I need to add this to my tracker. I did so well last week, and then this week I've done like no writing. We're gonna add 1,757 words. I had wanted, it's what day? It's the 28th. I am a little bit behind. I'd wanted to get to 80K by the 25th. Would have done that if I'd written on Wednesday and Friday like I was supposed to. Ooh, and I don't know that I'm gonna hit 85K by the 31st because that's just 3 days from tomorrow. Yeah, the 31st isn't gonna happen for 85K. That's okay. If I don't hit 85K until like the 1st or the 3rd, that'll be fine. I'm still on track to be done by the 24th. It's all gonna be fine. But I've not done any, like it's almost February and I've not done any work on Independent Hearts or Rural Romance. Like I've read through, like it's all I've done for both of those projects in January is I've read through Rural Romance, and I've done, it looks like about an hour's worth of outlining. But yeah, my actual like writing goals, I wanted to get to 85K in Across the Pond. I wanted to have 50 words per chapter in Independent Hearts, and I wanted to finish a pre-edit cleanup pass of Rural Romance 1 and make some notes, and that's not going to happen. So I don't think I'm going to be able to cross off any of my top 3 goals for the month as far as book work, but that's okay. That's okay. I did finish chapter 16. I am now working in chapter 17. We'll see how much of chapter 17 I can get done tomorrow. We shall see, but I'm going to close up the laptop. I'm going to turn off my Bose speaker. I need to turn off YouTube and my TV. Go put my hoodie on, go put my shoes on, grab my water bottle, and then we can go hiking.
Did about 45 minutes and 1.3 miles. Not bad, but not what I was hoping for either. I won't lie. Like, I don't want to say it was a bad hike because I feel like every hike is a good hike, but it wasn't quite what I was hoping for this weekend. So hopefully tomorrow I will have more energy and can do a more exciting hike. I got a good amount of sleep last night, but I think I'm just still catching up from the week. And so I'm just not feeling the greatest. Like, I felt okay throughout today back at the apartment because I was just sitting and reading or sitting and writing. Like, I wasn't trying to do a lot. And so I felt okay. But as soon as I started hiking, I could tell today was going to be one of those days where I just couldn't do much. It was still a lovely, lovely hike. The weather is incredible. I mean, it just feels cool. Like, I started warming up, so I took my hoodie off, but my cheeks are really cold. Sun is going down. The light is just gorgeous. The light on the mountains right now, and it's still just so green. It's incredible the way that the grass kind of glows in the sunlight during golden hour. Like, everything just feels really bright and cheerful and happy, and it's really nice. I won't lie. It does put me in a good mood when I'm out here, even if I'm not feeling that great physically. Just a nice quiet hike. I didn't really think about anything. Sometimes I think about book stuff or something, but I think I'm a little tapped out on book stuff after writing for a couple hours this afternoon, so wasn't really thinking about anything, just was letting my mind kind of go and not think about stuff, which is honestly sometimes a really good thing. For now, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get myself freshened up, get cozy again, and get my time machine backup going on my laptop. I have not backed up this laptop at all since I've gotten it. So it needs to be backed up, but it's probably going to take a while. So I need to get that started so I can just run throughout the evening while I'm watching TV. And then we will find something to watch on TV. I'm thinking it might be a Jane Austen night. I feel like I'm going to end up just closing my eyes and like pulling a DVD or something, and we will see. But yeah, I think I just want a cozy, relaxing movie night tonight.
Okay, it's Sunday. That last clip will not have turned out properly. You'll have just seen something kind of floating around outside my window. But there was just a hummingbird flying around out there. The tree right outside my window. Oh, I still see it. It's on a lower branch now. But with my window screen, my camera just can't focus. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like green in the sunlight. Oh, that just makes me happy. And then above the roof line, the moon is starting to come up. So I actually have a moonrise over the building across from me. That doesn't happen very often, or at least not that I notice. So that's really cool. That little hummingbird really is just like flying around, hanging out right outside my window. I love when that happens. It really does make me feel so happy, and I always take it as a sign. I've just started to notice that every time I start to feel a little bit stressed and a little bit anxious, I see a hummingbird. And so I've just started taking it as my sign that like everything's gonna be okay. I just need to calm down. It's all fine. So after a very, well, not a very stressful week, but just after a bit of a stressful week, to now have 2 days of just relaxing and resting, and now seeing that, oh, it's back. That's so funny. Now he's just sitting on a branch. Oh, there he goes again. It's like, are you trying to tell me something? I think it is. Okay, message received. I'm not stressing today. Today has been lovely. I've got a second cup of tea. I probably need to pop this in the microwave. It's getting a little bit cold now. It's definitely like room temperature. I've got some mint tea. So it's been a really chill day. I didn't sleep in as much as I wanted. I woke up about, my alarm was set for 9:30 and I woke up at like 8:30 and just could not fall back asleep. So after about 30 minutes, I just gave up. So at 9 o'clock, I got up, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of that stuff. Got back in bed and edited a vlog. Not tomorrow's vlog, because I edited that yesterday. I'm very proud of myself. So I've already edited Wednesday's vlog. I'm so ahead this week. It's fantastic. I was just an editing machine. And then after editing, I read. And so I've been reading for the last few hours now, and it is now 2:15. And I am going to try to write. I don't really feel like writing. I won't lie. I really do just want to sit and read and not do anything. Sunday is not a writing day. So anything I write today is technically bonus, but I also didn't write on Wednesday or Friday this past week. So I did a little bit more than I needed to yesterday. So that was good, and that made up a little bit for the days that I missed, but it didn't make up for all of for both of them. By missing those 2 days, I'm about 2,000-ish, a little over 2,000 words behind. We'll see how much writing I can get done. I think I'm aiming for at least 600 words. If I can get to 600, I will be very happy. If I get over that, that would be great. Scrivener's telling me 1,252. So I'm gonna write at least until 3. I'm gonna at least write until 3. That'd be about 40 minutes. And then if I can write beyond 3, that would be great. But at 4, I want to go hiking. I'm gonna go heat up my tea and try to get some words written. Okay, it is 4 o'clock. It is 4:04. So it is time to stop writing. I made a lot of progress today. I'm very, very happy with myself. I got to 2,157 words. I needed 1,252, so I did a good, almost 1,000 words extra. Am I doing that math right? Yeah, 900 words, 905 words over what I needed. So that's fantastic. Very, very, very excited about that. I'm now also up to 82,115 words total, which is really good and great to see. So I had wanted to get to 85,000 by the end of this month, and that's only 2 days from now. So I only have one more official writing day tomorrow left of the month. But 82,000, I will definitely get to 83, possibly even closer to 84,000. So close enough. But yeah, today has gone well. I'm very sleepy though. I think it's some of the fresh air since I've cracked my windows open. I've been getting some lovely fresh air here by my desk. I think it's making me sleepy. But yeah, enough rambling, enough chatting. I've made good progress with the writing. I am very excited with how much I got written today. It's the most I've written. Yeah, it's the most I've written all month. I did have a 2,000 plus word day on the 17th. Oh yeah, and that was a teaching day, oddly enough. I did get up to 2,089, but 2,157 is still my record for the day. So I had good progress. Now I can reward myself with a nice hike. sun is bright. Oh my gosh. I need to stop my workout. That was amazing. That was just what I needed today. I'm not gonna lie. An hour and 5 minutes, 2.4 miles. So only 16% humidity out there. It is dry. Love it when it's dry and cold. Oh my gosh. It's come down to 64. It was like 68 when I started. So I had my hoodie off for most. But just as I was getting back to the little parking lot here, my face is cold and I'm not wearing that thick of a t-shirt. So I have put the hoodie back on because it was definitely getting cold, or just cool. It's a little bit of a breeze and the sun is getting really low on the horizon. So yeah, it was providing some warmth for the first half of my hike, and then partway through that second half of the hike, it wasn't feeling that warm anymore. But oh my gosh, that was amazing. So we parked in a different spot today. I was vaguely aware of this trailhead, but I didn't know that there was an actual parking lot here. It's dirt and it's small. It's a fraction of the size of the main park. And there's really just one trail. There's one long trail that goes straight down to the trails that I usually hike. And I've hiked part of that trail to get out to the levee trail. So from here to the levee trail is only 0.2 miles, which meant I got to hike all the way down the levee trail to the Paradise Trail, which that length, the levee trail itself from start to finish, end to end, is 1 mile. And I've hiked that before, but coming from the other end. And normally it takes me almost a mile just to get to the levee trail, to either of the points that I sometimes connect to the levee trail. So this is much faster to get to the levee trail. It's just so pretty walking up the levee trail towards the trails that go up to the Gateway Saddle and Bell Pass. And it's just the mountains, the kind of canyon on this side of the Gateway Loop. There's just some beautiful red rock and stuff, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I had a lovely hike. I should have brought my hat because hiking back towards my car and hiking back west, I was hiking straight into the sunset and it's really bright. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And extra bonus, I had a complete creative brainwave. I think, fingers crossed, I think I now have the majority of the plot arc of Independent Hearts 3, which I have been struggling with. I've had like bits and pieces and it's been slowly revealing itself to me, but I still wasn't sure like what the main relationship conflict, how that was going to play out, like what was going to bring them together, what was going to threaten to take them apart. Couldn't really figure that out, but now I've got it and I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited that I have figured that out. So I might let myself just think about it and let it stew for a little bit, or I might go home and try to type some of this up tonight. We'll see what I have energy for. I need to go home and take a shower, and then I need to have dinner, and I do want to let myself rest. But this has just been exactly how I needed to wrap up today before heading into tonight. Like, this is just the perfect end for Sunday. It's been such a fantastic hike. I'm so excited about the ideas that I was having for the book and just feel really good because I was like starting to get stressed that I've made no progress on the outline this month. Like, I've made very little progress on the Independent Hearts outline this month, and I really want to get the outline done by the end of February and be starting to write it in March. I won't finish it during Camp Nano in April, but I do want to be in the middle of writing it during camp. I don't want to be just starting to write it in camp. The sun is almost about to start going down below the mountains. I will get out and take one more picture of the beginning of the end of the sunset, but I don't have time to wait another few minutes. I really do need to get home, but it's just too pretty to not give you guys one last look. Alrighty, it is, what time? Nearly 10 o'clock. I'm just in the middle of watching a vlog. I think it's got, 25 minutes left. I'm just a little more than halfway through. So yeah, I'm gonna be out here until a little bit past 10, and then I will get in bed and read. I have just been having a super cozy evening. I've been drinking some tea. I've got my peppermint tea right here. I've been watching YouTube, and I have been trying to restart my sock project. I was starting to make progress and was trying to do a magic loop with my circular needle. That didn't work. I know that you can do socks with the magic loop method, but I don't have that skill. So I've swapped it over to my double pointed needles, and I'm working my way through that. That is sort of helping. I had made so much progress a few days ago and showed that in a previous vlog. I think that was vlog number 9 maybe, and was feeling really good. Got the cuff done and went to start the first few rows of the pattern, and yeah, dropped a stitch at one point, managed to fix that, knitted a little bit more, was struggling to see the pattern because the yarn I'm using is multicolored, like it's a variegated yarn, so the color shifts, and the pattern I was using, it's got this like fake argyle pattern using cables that shift around as you go. And I'm not doing a good job of explaining this, but it was really hard to see when I was getting started where those cable stitches were, and I was screwing something else up because I must have miscounted something, and then that was another way this yarn was making it difficult. It was hard to count my stitches properly because I couldn't see where the cables were. And then I dropped a couple more stitches at one of the points where it shifts from one double pointed needle to the other, and there was no resurrecting that. So I just had to tear everything out and start over. So I'm starting over tonight. Gonna try to get a few more rows of the cuff on this one done while I continue watching Lydia's vlog, and then I will get in bed and read. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm still thinking about that hike though. That was just amazing. And still thinking about all of my ideas for Independent Hearts. I have not typed anything up. I didn't really want to open up my laptop because I was worried I would then get sucked into bookwork, but I will try to work on those tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm thinking about them. I find that I don't have to write. If it's a good idea, this has been my thing with book stuff when it comes to outlining or writing down book ideas. I've got so many book ideas rattling around in my head. I don't write them down as soon as I get them, because if it's a good idea, it'll stick around. If it's not a good idea, my brain will forget it. So that's how I judge if an idea is good or not, is if I can remember it without having to write it down. So, and I just feel like it was coming so easily on that hike, the ideas for the plot, that they're not going anywhere. So I will work on it tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't been able to stop thinking about the hike or those ideas. So that's been really nice as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to watching this video so that I can go get in bed before 10:30. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would really appreciate that. You can leave me some yarn or knitting related emojis in the comments if you would like to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this vlog. I would also like to know, this has been my weekend vlog, but it will be going up on a Friday. So I would like to know, what plans do you have for the weekend? If you're watching this on Friday or Saturday after it's gone up, what are you doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun? Are you doing anything relaxing? What are you up to? If you're watching this on Sunday or Monday, what have you done over the weekend? Was it a good weekend? Let's just chat weekend plans. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to my YouTube video now, and I will see you all in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!